Hey everyone, I am live on all of the platforms. How are y'all doing today? If this is your first time watching one of my lives, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer. I have three screens in front of me, so I am looking at multiple cameras. I am a strategic money coach. I help women be super intentional with their money so they can make progress on their big financial goals. I teach that through budgeting, couponing, meal planning, and strategic shopping. I have challenged myself to go live every day for a year. Today is day 30. It has been 30 days. I started this on August 6th, okay? Because of the 31 days. I've been going live for 30 days. I am so unbelievably proud of myself for staying consistent and going live for 30 days. I hope I have the days right. It's been 30 days per my calculations, as long as I did my math right? It has been 30 days since I started this go live every day, and I am so proud of myself for not giving up. I am so proud of myself for not cheating myself. And that brings me to what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is how to reduce your impulse shopping. Hey, Selena. Hey, Nina. Let me know where you are or watching from in the comments. Hey, Shalane. And I want you to let me know if you be impulse shopping, if you be impulse spending. Do you buy something and have buyer's regret? I am going to get a little personal with y'all today. I'm going to share some things that I have not otherwise shared before. I have my budget in my life planner here because I've also been committed to checking in with my spending. I want to talk about, hey, Marceline, I want to talk about impulse spending. Hey, Janice from Houston, how are you? I want to talk about impulse spending because I woke up this morning and I said I'm doing a no spend. I'm too close to the damn sticky notes. I'm like, why is my head touching? I posted a TikTok about it. Let me see. I can move 1 inch. Hold on. Let me move my table like an inch because like I always feel like I'm on the sticky notes. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get a better. I'm gonna have to bring a power strip up here so that I can move this table. Okay. And I feel like this is back and this is up. Like why? I'm gonna have to push this stockpile back a little bit. Okay. So I woke up this morning and I decided that I was going to do a no spend. Hi, I have been known to impulse shop. Hi. Let me know where you're watching from and let me know if you impulse spend your money. So I woke up this morning and I said I'm doing a no spend. You're going to hear me say this for the whole month. There's a lot of things that I have to spend money on. I have 3 major money goals that I'm working towards in September. I have some things I need to do personally. I have some things I need to do for business. And for this month, I really cannot afford to frivolously spend money. I can't afford to treat myself excessively. And I'm going to talk about that in a second because you'll never hear me say not to treat yourself. But every time we treat ourselves, it does not have to cost us money that was unplanned. Put yes in the comments if that makes sense. Give me some likes if that makes sense. I'll never tell you not to treat yourself. But every time we treat ourselves, it doesn't have to cost us unplanned money, right? So, what I'm trying to teach with this intentional money strategy is to prepare and anticipate your needs, right? To prepare and anticipate your needs. With that, I realized that I have some bad habits. And I justify my spending sometimes by saying I'm treating myself. I deserve it, which I do, right? So I will overspend or not spend as wisely, and I will overcompensate by saying I'm treating myself. Please put a yes in the comments because I know I can't be the only one, right? We work hard for our money and we deserve to spend it. I am not disputing that. You deserve to treat yourself. You deserve to get whatever you want. But this is where the issue comes in. Are you with me? We need to set money goals. Have you set money goals for September? Have you set money goals for 2022? Have you set money goals for 2023? I know it's a little early, but you know what I mean, right? If you have goals to buy a house, buy a car, move out, go on vacation, any money goal, right? So what I teach my clients every month is we set big money goals for ourselves, 2 to 3 money goals. So when I set the money goal of I want to make X amount of dollars, when I set the money goal of I want a bare minimum, which is really small because of everything I need to pay for, of $100 into my emergency fund, when I set the bare minimum of making sure that I can just pay everything that is due in September because it's a lot of extra stuff and I don't want to get any more behind because having to pay for my car, there's a lot of moving pieces, right? There's a lot of stuff going on that we planned for, but we underplanned for. And this is me being real and raw and honest. And I know that if I'm going through it and I have the strategies and the plans and the routines, I know some of you are probably going through it too. Okay. So if you're watching on TikTok and this is helping you or you can relate, could you give me some likes? Because when you like the TikTok video, it pushes my video to more people on TikTok. Okay. So I had to remind myself, and this is one way to help you with your impulse shopping. All right. First things first, you have to have your budget and you have to decide where your money is going. None of this works if you do not have a clear money plan. So if you are paycheck to paycheck right now, if your bank account is negative, if you feel like you're not making enough money, if you are drowning, you got a negative bank account. Your bank account been so negative, they took your bank account, so you had to open another one or use another one at another bank. I've been there. I know exactly what that feels like. Okay. How do we pivot out of that? Thank you so much for those roses. We have to have a money plan. Write down your income, write down your bills, write down your expenses. Every dollar needs a purpose. Every day's a good day to start. I don't care what you did yesterday. All I care about is what changes you're making today and what you can do for tomorrow. So we're going to curb our impulse spending by having a budget. You want to know what else I did? I created my budget. Then I created right now, what do I need to pay for in the next 9 days? Because I work every day. I make money every day. I sell every day. I'm working every day. What do I have to pay for in the next 9 days? So I even went even different than a paycheck to paycheck budget. In the next 9 days, what do I need to pay? I wrote it down. Am I behind on anything? I wrote it down. Is there anything I need to catch up on? I wrote it down. Is there anything I desire to spend my money on? I wrote it down. Okay? Write it down. Then I'm also writing down what I'm spending every day. How does this help us impulse shopping? So first, you know how much money you're allocating. So you know how much you've given yourself to eat out. And if it's a month where you're like, I can't eat out, then you can't eat out. You can't give yourself anything in that category. Okay? Then I'm looking to see how much I'm spending every day. Because even though I'm not eating out, I'm buying gas. I got to buy groceries. There's other things in this life that we have to pay for that are necessities, right? I have a spouse who needs stuff. He got to buy stuff. I need to see how much money we're spending every day. So first I have my plan. So I know if I'm impulse shopping, I'm stealing from myself. Second, I'm looking to see how much I'm spending every day so that I can in real time say, all right, I've already spent $50 on groceries, buying stuff because we were at the bare minimum. I need to stop. I need to pick a grocery day and go grocery shopping. I already made my needs list. Now I need to sit down and look at Publix and look at CVS and look at Walgreens and see where is it best for me to buy everything and pick a grocery shopping day. Okay. But the third and most important thing that you can do to curb your impulse spending, in my opinion, you have to ask yourself why. And I'm getting a little deep here. Why do I have the urge to impulse spend? And I'm going to be very vulnerable with y'all for a second. And I usually don't be sharing this kind of stuff on the internet. So I'm going to answer y'all's questions, I promise. I see all the questions popping up. Stay. I promise I'm going to answer your questions. But I have to get this out. It's been on my heart all day to share this. I have to get this out. So I've been Instacarting. And the main store that I go to is Publix. Okay? And let me backtrack. If you don't have a journal, I take my journal everywhere with me. I take my backpack everywhere with me. My journal. You need to ask yourself, why am I impulse shopping? I know I'm jumping around, but stay with me. Get a journal, pen and paper. Why am I impulse shopping? And I'm going to tell you, I didn't write it down yet, but I thought it out loud. I spoke it out loud. I turned off my podcast. I turned off the music and I talked to God. I talked to myself and I said, why is it that when I'm in Publix and I walk by the seafood counter and I see that the snow crab legs are on sale for $15.99 a pound, why do I want to buy them? Food makes me happy. There's a lot of stress going on in my life. It's life. Life is stressful. Life itself, just to live every day, is stressful, right? Food makes me happy. Put a number 1 in the comment if food makes you happy. It doesn't have to mean anything. If food has been your comfort at some point in your life, right? Retail, yes, retail. Whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable. I saw those crab legs and I was like, oh, they're on sale. I should buy them. It's only $15.99 a pound. $30 will get me right. But then I want to get a pound of shrimp. That's $10. And I want to get a couple ears of corn. That's going to be another $3. Now I've literally just spent $50 if I decide to do that. So I asked myself, why do I want the crab legs? Because food makes me happy. Why do I want the crab legs? Because for the hour that I eat them, I cannot worry about anything that's stressing me out. For the hour that I eat them, I'll be happy on the inside. But guess what? As soon as I'm done eating them, all the stress is still there, right? It feels good in that moment. But I know that it wasn't the right decision when I feel sad and upset at myself afterwards. I am just being real here, y'all. And if this has not happened to you, I am so happy for you. But I was like, I want the crab legs because I want to feel happy. Then I had to tell myself, I am happy and I am worthy and I'm going to get through this with or without those crab legs. I texted my sister. I said, F this. I'm buying the crabs tonight. Then 5 seconds later, I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not YOLOing it this time. That $50 for crabs is $50 towards the plane tickets I need to buy. That $50 for crabs can go towards the bill that I need to pay tomorrow. Right? Right? I'm being so real here, y'all. And then I asked myself again, the question that I teach my clients, does buying these crabs get me closer to my goal, my money goals, or further away? It gets me further away. Buying those crabs today would have not served me well financially. It would not have served me well emotionally either, because I'm still on this roller coaster of food making me happy, right? It's not going to get me closer to my goals. But I'm going to say this in the same breath. I have planned for a time when I'm allowed to eat crabs guilt-free. I'm going to Baltimore. I want crabs in my budget, right? So I'm saying this to you to help curb your impulse shopping. Let's build in time for whatever that is, that thing that makes you happy. It's okay that crabs make me happy, but it's not okay that I want to buy them every day to make me happy. You see the difference? So if retail therapy is your thing, you need to put a shopping date in your calendar. Not every week, but maybe once a month. Take some cash out the bank and say, I have $100 to buy whatever I want, and do that once a month. Now, this will help you, right? This will help you to be like, it's September 4th. My shopping date is on September 20th. So let me just start to make a list of all the things I want to buy. Let's make a list of the stores that I want to shop at. So use the time in between the day that you're feeling those feelings and the day that you're allowing yourself to spend said money, and make it a big deal. Like tonight, I'm gonna look up the newest jeans because I need jeans. And then tomorrow, I need to go to Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna look up some stuff on Dollar Tree because I know that I want to impulse shop it, buy some stuff at Dollar Tree. Not even call it impulse shopping. I want to treat myself at Dollar Tree. We've got to get into the habit of asking ourselves why, and then putting a boundary, a barrier, a situation in place so that you have that reward to look forward to, but it's not draining you. Because if I bought crabs every time I wanted to, I'd probably spend like $2,000 a month, which is so sick and so sad because that is not the best use of my money, right? I'm on my way to millionaire status, but even once I'm a millionaire, I still don't think that buying crabs every day is the best use of my money, right? I don't think that that would be the best use of my money because there's going to be other things in my life that are so much more important. So when it comes to your impulse shopping, I'm encouraging you to one, have a plan. Have a money plan. If you do not have a money plan, I would love to help you with your money plan. And I didn't get on here trying to sell to y'all, but I want to offer you the help and the support. Because the thing is, I have my coach, I have my biz bestie, I'm enrolled in a mastermind. And when I start to spin out, I'm like messaging them, right? I had clients in my Money Saving Academy. When they start to spin out, they're in the Facebook group. They be emailing me. They be messaging me, Crystal, I'm spinning out. So if you need help, let's work together inside the Money Saving Academy, and I can help you create a money plan. I can help you create set boundaries. Investing in yourself, you have to think about the return on the investment. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on coaching with my coach, right? And that money that I'm spending has like doubled, tripled, 10 times the value, right? So if you want help, if you want support, you can sign up for the Money Saving Academy. I'm offering a 1 month, no obligation trial, and it's $59. And we cover budgeting, couponing, meal planning, strategic shopping, everything you need to put your money plan in place. And I had to ask myself today, I said, what would Krys the Maximizer tell Crystal? And Krys the Maximizer would tell Crystal, ask yourself, does spending this money get you further away or closer to your goal? It gets me closer. It gets me further away from my goal. Is buying this today the best use of your money? No, it's not the best use of your money. When can you get crabs in the future with no negative emotions after you eat them? When you go to Baltimore and you eat the blue crabs, right? So don't let this $15.99 snow crab per pound sucker you in. Because that money that I was going to spend, I can put that towards the bill I need to pay tomorrow. That money I was going to spend on crabs, that could be gas for me to Instacart another day this week. You know what I mean? Like Kinsley's coming back. That could be money I'd rather, if I was going to spend it, that could be money I could treat her to ice cream or frozen yogurt or something. There's a better use of my money than spending $50 on crabs, because that's probably what I was going to end up spending. So I've seen a lot of questions. Let me shut up because I have been talking for 18 minutes straight. Got a little emotional, a little deep. So I'm going to go through Facebook and Instagram questions really quick. Hold on. Let me pull. I didn't mean Instagram. I meant TikTok. There's no Instagram questions. Let me see. Okay, Nita, I just followed you. Okay, drop your questions if you have them. Let's see. Nina says, yes, way too much. I'm working on it. Selena says, I'm so broke right now, I can't pay attention. You are not broke. Okay? You're not broke. You're rebuilding your income. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. You're rebuilding your income. Hi, Joanna. I just did the treating myself and spent money on crabs. Right. And it's okay. We are not beating ourselves up for what we did yesterday or even what we did today. All we can do is to decide today, I'm going to make better choices tomorrow. So I woke up this morning and I said, I'm doing a no spend. I do need to buy paper towels at Walgreens, which is, I literally have 1 pack left. So I told myself on Tuesday, I can go to Walgreens. Tuesday, I can go to Walgreens. And tomorrow I do have to pay for gas. So I said I can buy the gas. Tuesday, I can go to Walgreens. And then after I spend that money at Walgreens, I'm not spending any more money again until it's grocery shopping. Kinsley's coming back. we're going to need to grocery shop this weekend. Okay. Bay's going to be back. We need to grocery shop. And we're going to have a little bit of food stamps. Praise the Lord. So we need a grocery shop. And there is a couple of household items we need to buy that are not groceries. So that is, hey girl, that's the next time I can spend money. Do you see that? How I decided the things that I can do, but no impulse shopping. That means I'm not, when I go to the gas station, I'm not buying a piece of candy. I'm not buying a donut. I'm not buying a bag of sunflower seeds. Like I got enough sunflower seeds that should last me a few more days. So I'm not buying that stuff again until it's grocery shopping time. Can you use a paper coupon and digital coupon together? So Sheila, that's a loaded question. You can use a manufacturer coupon and a store coupon together. But if you have a paper manufacturer coupon and you have a digital manufacturer coupon for the same item, you cannot use them together. It's the same coupon. Think about it's the same coupon in a different form. Make sense? So if you have a $2 Tide digital and a $2 Tide paper coupon, it's the same coupon. You can't use both of those on one bottle of Tide. Hey, Tiffany. Nina says, I've impulse shopped today, got pulled to 90% off at CVS, but I'm going to resale and see what I purchased. Okay. But the other thing we got to remember, sometimes we also have to stay out the stores. Sometimes we got to stay out the stores, right? Got to stay out the stores. I used to excessively exercise and I was sad and stressed. Oh, wow. I wouldn't spend that much on crabs. Weed for Maryland. I know. Ann says, I've got to come back and watch this replay. I just got on. The first thing I hear is about no impulse shopping. Understood. What happens is I get these ads from little business. So many items in stock. But you also have to ask yourself, is that something I need, Ann? Or are you just buying it because it's a sale? Doing a flea market in 2 weeks to sell some of the stockpile items. Perfect. That's great, Nina. Okay, let me go to my TikTok questions. I have bad habits too. We're going to get them together. If you want to work with me, if you want to work with me inside my Money Saving Academy, join me. Now, I'm also doing a Black Friday bootcamp. If you're like, I don't want to be in the academy, I am hosting a 90-minute bootcamp to help you get ready for Black Friday. So if you want to shop for Black Friday, you want to shop for Christmas, and you want to get prepared, I'm going to teach you how to find the best deals. I'm going to teach you how to save enough money for whatever it is you want to spend on, and how to create a spending plan specifically for Black Friday and Christmas shopping, if that's something that you desire. But if you're in the Money Saving Academy, you get the Black Friday bootcamp for free. Okay. Curb my impulse shopping. Yes. Yep. Okay. So I used food as an example, but it could be retail therapy. It could be a lot of things that you're doing to try to make yourself feel better that cost you money. The other thing I'll say is you have to find things, just like I tell people with couponing. You have to find what else gives you the high of couponing without going to the store and buying things you don't need. You've got to sit with yourself. I enjoy taking walks. I haven't taken a good walk in a couple of months because of life. I just haven't. And I feel bad. But I've been doing a lot of other things. I loved when I was walking and doing 3 miles a day. It was healthy for me. It wasn't excessive. That made me happy. Reading makes me happy. Watching shows makes me happy. So I've got to find ways to make myself happy without spending money. The other thing is, I also have to figure out ways to deal with the stress of life without trying to buy things to make yourself happy. Because even once you buy those things, your problems, your issues, your bills, they are still there. They're still there. They're still there. So how can we deal with them? So when I was feeling overwhelmed about my finances, in the sense of, I was like, I keep saying this, there's a lot of stuff I need to pay for in September. I felt overwhelmed. So I had my budget and I was like, I still feel overwhelmed. So then I broke it down and I said, okay, let's go week by week. What do I have to pay for the next 7 to 9 days? I broke it down. Writing down what I'm spending every day outside of bills, that also helped me with my overwhelm, right? So it's like breaking it down to as small as you can. So now I'm looking at my numbers every day. If you have bills that you haven't looked at, if you have bill collectors you haven't picked up for, it's time for you to face the music, because you'll feel less stressed when you have a plan. So if you know you're behind $1,000, what's your plan to catch it up? What bills can you push back? What can you juggle? What can you move around? But if you never open up the bill, if you never answer the phone, you can't make a plan. You can't. You can't make a plan if you never answer the phone. So if you want to work with me, if you want me to help you, if you want me to coach you, hold your hand while we walk through this together, you can get inside the Money Saving Academy for a 1-month trial. And I'm definitely about to go eat some ice cream after this, but it's something that I already had. I bought the ice cream yesterday, and that was also something that I did. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to buy the crabs yesterday, and I said, $2 ice cream, $50 crabs. I bought the ice cream. Not only are the problems still there, but the money you spent could have been used to pay down the bill. Yes, Selena. And then you get into that vicious cycle. That's why I'm like, all right, crabs in Baltimore. I'm not spending that money on crabs. I'm not doing it. I needed to hear this tonight. Me too. It was on my soul so heavy today. Like, I was out Instacart and shopping for other people. That is another thing. As the shopper of Instacart, I love it. I made like $160 today. Okay. Instacart and buying people's groceries. And this is another thing. I like shopping, but Instacart makes me feel good because I'm shopping for other people and I'm getting paid for it. Right. It's kind of sick because I'm like, instead of shopping for me, I'm shopping for other people. But it was showing me, I was like, okay, I don't need the crabs. I want them. I'm going to survive without them. I have food in the house that I can eat, right? Then it also showed me people was out here paying for convenience. There was a person who ordered 1 gallon of milk from Publix. The milk is like $4.35. But my fee and my tip, they were paying me $9. So these people spent about $17, $16 for 1 gallon of milk. $15 for a gallon of milk because they were paying for convenience. And I was like, as the Instacart shopper, keep using Instacart. As a consumer, as a purchaser, hell no, I'm not doing it. Did you say you received FNS? What is that? Yes, my downfall is eating out when I don't like cooking. So how can we get in front of eating out because you don't like cooking? Now, for you, I would say, can you meal prep? So when you cook 2 meals so you don't have to cook again. Does that make sense? Facebook is my worst enemy. No, far away from it. Thank you, Shannon. Set up a budget and stick to it. Discipline. Yes. Yes. Hold on, I'm trying to read all of these comments on TikTok. Let me get caught up. Yeah, so the Money Saving Academy is all digital. We have a Facebook group. We do our lives on Zoom. We meet weekly. Our next training is going to be on digital couponing on September 12th. We're taking next week off for the holiday, but our next training is on digital couponing. We're also doing how to create a money plan, as well as reading the book Get Good with Money by Tiffany Aliche. We're reading that. Okay. So that is what we're talking about this month. And then we're also going over how to create a meal plan for the month to save on groceries. So the Money Saving Academy is all digital. It's a group coaching program. And I'm allowing you to come in for 1 month to try it out. All of these ladies have joined. I think it's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. 18 women have joined, which I'm so excited to help them get super intentional with their money for this month. So if you want to join us, you can go to moneysavingacademy.com and you get instant access to the course, to the replays, to everything. You found your side hustle. Yes. This is not just saving money. This is maximizing therapy. I need to be here tonight. Oh, Selena, as far as I'm concerned, the convenience is worth it. However, I just cooked 2 meals and I've got TV dinners. I don't need Postmates. Perfect. What should come first? Emergency fund or paying off debt? I think it shouldn't be an either or. I think it should be both. We're not Dave Ramsey in it over here. I think it should be both. So I think you just need to decide how much you want to put where, but I think you should be actively putting money towards both. I don't think it should be one or the other, right? So let's just say you do your budget and you have $300 that is unaccounted for. You could decide that 100 of that dollars goes to your emergency fund and 200 goes to paying off your debt. You can decide. I don't think it should be an either or. Hey, Tarisha. Bought $30 worth of ice cream at Circle K. Oh no, it's so tempting when you go to the store. I know. That's why we have to get better. I spent 34 at CVS after all my coupons and extra bucks. So you didn't spend $34 if you didn't pay zero. You could say your transaction cost $34, but you didn't pay that. Usually I buy snacks. So the way to curb that. Now, the reason why I've been buying stuff at the gas station, because I never used to be a gas station shopper, is because we've been Instacarting, and usually I have snacks in my backpack, and I haven't had snacks in my backpack. So once we go grocery shopping, my gas station purchases are over because I'll be able to have snacks in my backpack. Because we ate everything down, we didn't have snacks. So that's what I was going to say to you. If you're at work, if you have to go physically to work, and you know you buy Doritos from the vending machine and you buy Pepsi, get the Pepsi on sale at Walgreens. Get the Pepsi on sale at your local grocery store. Buy a big thing of the chips from Walmart or Sam's Club or BJ's and bring what you like with you. You'll save a crap ton of money. So that was my era over the past like 3 weeks as we've been Instacarting. We've been eating down our snacks. Because when we started Instacarting, we started like in July and at the beginning of August, I wasn't buying anything in the store because I literally had snacks in my backpack. But now all I got downstairs is like popcorn that you pop, and the Doritos and stuff that I have expired. So I'm like, I'm not about to eat those. So that's why I bought donuts 2 or 3 times, and it was just annoying me. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. So if I know I want to eat those powdered donuts, I'm gonna get a big box of them at BJ's and then bring a pack with me whenever I Instacart. But Kinsley's coming back, so my Instacarting is gonna go down to maybe 2 days a week. Because right now I've been working, and after a certain time, I'm like, all right, babe, Instacart. And then we Instacart. Next day, work, do stuff for y'all, do my live calls, and then Instacart. There was one time where we went like 7 days in a row, and he was like, what are we doing? I'm like, making extra money. After gas that week, I think we made like $6.50 after taking our gas out. But it wasn't like a whole day. Some days it was 3 hours, some days it was 6 hours. A couple times we did do the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we usually do like an 8-hour shift. But the other days it's like 4 hours or 3 hours or 2 hours. So it was really, really, really worth it. Let's see. When I get gas, I don't go in the gas station. It's so expensive. So when we go to 7-Eleven, we have to go inside because otherwise 7-Eleven puts $100 hold on your card for like 48 hours. I don't want $100 hold on my card. So we try to go to Wawa and pay right at the tank because then Wawa will take the gas right out. Okay, today I wanted ice cream, but I said no. The other thing I learned, if I wanted to buy ice cream, I need to go and buy a half a gallon from the market versus buying one ice cream sandwich for $2.50 at the gas station. Same thing with Kinsley. She wants to go to the ice cream truck and we'll go and I'll end up spending $12 on ice cream. And I'm like, I could have got us 2 boxes of something at Walmart. But now I'm gonna take her to back on Aldi. So when we go grocery shopping, I'm gonna give her like $25 to buy snacks. So I'm gonna make sure I bring her because they got like ice creams in there for like $2.50. And we have popsicles in the house, but sometimes she wants an ice cream. So I'm like, Kinsley, get 2 boxes of ice cream. Pick whichever ones you want. And then that way for 10 days, she can have a dessert each day of ice cream. You know, I finally stopped overbuying groceries. Yay, Nina. BJ's is awesome. I don't have Royal Farms. We don't have Royal Farms in Florida. DoorDash is a convenience, but it's too expensive. Okay, so I looked up. If I DoorDash 2 bags of sunflower seeds, it literally came out to like $16 after the fees, the taxes, and the tip. It was like $16. And my items only cost like $5.75. And I was like, I told my sister, I was like, no, I needed this. I'm so happy that you're here. What's Instacart? Instacart is shopping for groceries. It's basically like my side hustle right now. I feel like Instacart would make me shop more because I was seeing things. So I agree. Now that me and Bay are in there, and one of the main reasons that I am Instacarting is because Bay physically can't work like he used to because he had a really bad accident he had a surgery on his foot 2 times. So he can't walk and stand for long periods of time. So we do Instacart, like he drives and I shop. Like That's his work. And then he helps me do everything else for the business and the life and house and everything. But it has opened our eyes to show us a lot of things that we wouldn't otherwise look at, especially in Publix. We do only Publix and Aldi's. I've done Restaurant Depot once and I've done BJ's, but we shop at BJ's. But I've discovered so many things. That's why I've been seeing them damn crab legs, because I've been Instacarting. I want to do the plan. Yay! So I'd love to have you. You can sign up at moneysavingacademy.com and click on the trial for $59. And then as you get close to the end of your trial, I'm going to be giving everyone a ring, and then we'll chat about what the price would be if you wanted to stay with us. So you can sign up, Nita, at moneysavingacademy.com. Do you have a 9 to 5? Ooh, great question. No. I am a full-time business owner. I just celebrated my 4-year anniversary on August 19th. And I've been full-time in my business for 3 years, but I've been on social media helping for 4 years. I got fired from my corporate job and I went full-time in my business. So I make money online. So when you buy something from me, you are helping my daughter eat. You are helping me pay my rent. You are helping me pay for my gas. You are helping me live life. So I don't have a 9 to 5. My business is my 9 to 5. And that is just helping women be super intentional. So I have classes. I have tons of free content. I'll say that first. I have tons of free content because people are always like, you can get this for free. You can watch 100 of my videos. But if you want the fast track, if you want the live teaching, if you want your questions answered in a timely fashion, if you want to work with me on Zoom, if you want to be a part of an intimate container, you pay your money to work with me. I have a really small bundle. It's called the Money Bundle. If you just want to get started budgeting, get started couponing, get started meal planning, I give you the bundle. It's like 30 minutes and it's on sale right now for $12. You watch the 3 videos, go about your business. But the Money Saving Academy gives you access to me. It gives you access to live coaching. It gives you access to my course. I've been couponing for over 14 years. I've been budgeting for over 14 years. So this is a combination of what I've learned and what I've helped my clients do over the past 4 years. So yes, I have a full-time business. And then I signed up for Instacart back in 2018. And I did like it for 3 weeks. And then I didn't do it again until me and Bay were like, listen, that's another thing with businesses up and down. There's really, really good months. And then there's some slow months. So we were going into a slow month and I'm like, we need to figure out something else to do. And I was like, we could Instacart, because he had a friend who was like, I make all this money Instacart. And I was like, well, I have my Instacart. Let me just reactivate it. So I reactivated my Instacart and it's in. And now I'm a Diamond Cart shopper, which is like the top tier shopper. And we've done like 280 orders in 8 weeks. We've been killing it. So yeah, I'm a Diamond Cart, 5-star, all that jazz. And that's just my side hustle. I like popcorn. I usually have some. Actually, look, this is old, but whenever I need a snack when I'm up here, I had this. This is clearly trash, but I wanted you to see that I had popped some as a snack and brought it up here, but I turned that into a trash bag. I have to learn this. You have to sign up. It's like DoorDash, but for groceries. No, he does not have a 9 to 5. He physically cannot work. He got some other hangups too, but we're not about to put Bay's business out on the internet. But he does not have a 9 to 5. He works with me. So we basically work at home. He has a role in Krys the Maximizer, but he also takes care of home. So in traditional sense, we have reverse gender roles. What do I mean by take care of home? He feeds the cat. He chauffeurs us. So when Kinsley was going to physical school, he drove her to school every day. He picked her up 3 days. I only picked her up on soccer days, and me and her did soccer, and he got to have time off. He cooks, he cleans, he does outside. Like he takes care of me in the house. And if you are a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a sister, a woman who takes care of a home, you know how much work that is. I am spoiled. Like, I just washed the dishes before I came up here. I do mostly do the dishes, but I don't mop my own floors. I don't really vacuum. My biggest cleaning is the cat litter and the bathrooms. But he pretty much does everything else. He feeds my cat. He cooks for us. He does all of the meat shopping. I do all the other shopping, but he is mainly the meat shopper. So yes, we work as a team, um, and we go from there. And he's honestly, being honest, probably gonna get disability because of his foot. Like it's never gonna be the same again. Good for you. Sound like you guys have found a system. Yes, it works for us. Some people don't get it. Some people don't like it. I also don't like to cook very much. I cook because we have to. No, I can cook. We ain't gonna starve, but I do a lot of cooking for Kinsley because me and Bae like super duper spicy, and sometimes we eat very late. And when Kinsley had to go to school, she needed to go to bed. Um, so now I probably let her stay up a little bit later because we're gonna be starting school and work a little bit later. And she's not gonna do sports for a couple weeks because we have to travel, and then I have the retreat. So October we'll probably settle in and get her back into her sports here. Um, so I would cook for her a lot because I'm like, I need to cook for her, and then he would cook for us. If he cooked late, but he will cook for all of us. He'll do breakfast. Like he's so good. Like if I wake up and I'm like, I want breakfast, he'll just make me breakfast after he drives Kinsley to school. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. Does he have a brother? His brother's not like that. No, his brother is not like that. But his brother is engaged. My hubby and I are disabled. He had to medically retire in 2020. It will work if you work it. Listen, yes, it works for us, and I am not complaining. It works so good for us. So we are just in the mindset of like making more businesses. We have a couple other business ideas, a couple other things that we want to do, but like he's very supportive of Krys the Maximizer, so he's a part of it. I know. I wish I could clone him. Oh my god! If I told him I was like, if I could have two of you, oh my god, if I could have two of you. Okay. Any other questions? I'm about ready to shower and eat my ice cream. So if anyone wants to work with me, because I am having a Labor Day sale and I gotta let y'all know. If anyone wants to work with me, moneysavingacademy.com, $59 for 1 month. You'll get 1 month of working together. You'll get my course, you'll get weekly live trainings, replays, daily Q&A support. Sign up today. Like, don't wait. Get your access. And then I will be in person in Baltimore and in Orlando. So if you want an in-person money savings class, you can sign up at krysthemaximizer.com and click on events, in-person events. I'm going to be in Baltimore September 25th, and I'm going to be in Orlando October 5th and October 10th. So if you want to meet me, yes, Selena, you can email me. If you want to meet me, Bae will be there, Kinsley, and my mother at all of our events. Then you want to go ahead and buy a ticket. They're on sale until tomorrow. Just $99 for the in-person event. And if you're at the very beginning and you're like, Crystal, I'm balling on a budget, which I understand, I do have my money bundle that you can get for $12. You are not the first person to say that, Shannon. I actually have a coupon planner that is like 85% done that I never did, that I never finished. And then it has been put on my heart to make a budget planner. Oh my God. Speaking of budget planner, I have something. Of course, if you're in the Money Saving Academy, you're going to get this. But next month, I am announcing something that has to do with budgeting. Me and my biz bestie are so giddy over it. But just know I'm creating something around budgeting. Okay? It's going to be epic. If you're in the academy, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. But if you're just like, I need to get my budget together, I have something. It's not a planner, but I'm thinking about a planner. But this is the thing, I have a priority. I have a course that I need to finish for the Money Saving Academy members because it was a fiasco. So I have to get that finished first. And I need to finish the couponing planner. before I create a budget planner. But if I could create both the planners, then it's like I could sell them to y'all in a bundle. And the other thing is, I do not want to sell a digital planner. I want it to be physical. I want to ship it to you as a planner. Okay. So I'm thinking that I might just have to finish them and sell them at the same time. So it's like if you buy both, it's a bundle. And I also, this is so bad, I also don't want to do Amazon because I'm Krys the Maximizer and I want all my money. I maximize every area of my life. And if you do Amazon KDP, if you use Amazon KDP, you don't get all your money. And you also don't get to see who. So it's gonna be much more work for me to sell them. My sister's been telling me to get a Cricut for 2 years. I was even thinking about like silhouette cutting and bonding them babies myself. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far yet. I have not decided. But I told Bay we might have a planner shop up in here because I do not. Hello, I want all my money, and like I could put him and Kinsley to work. I could pay for my mother to come here once a month to help us. Like I want all my money. It could be selfish, but I want all the money. And there is ways where we could buy all the binding stuff. Like I've seen people do it. Like I could buy all the binding stuff and bind it here, but I would have to buy a better printer, of course, because the printer that I have now is not going to work. We got to find good paper. So there's a lot that we have to do. There's a couple places that could print it for me. So I'm going to just commit myself to finishing the 2 projects that I have on my table, and then we'll go to the next one. But it's good to know that y'all will buy the planner. Okay? Will the trial be an ongoing thing or just this month? I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it going. But when you are ready to join the Money Saving Academy, you email me, Shalane. You've been around, you've purchased before, so you email me, and we will get you in. Okay. So when you're ready, and you've got 59 and you want to join us, you just email me, and I will get you in. Right now, I use a composition notebook. I'll think about it, and I really, really, really appreciate that offer, Tarisha. I will let you know. I haven't decided. And also, y'all, I'm taking out my hair tomorrow night. I don't think I'm gonna do it on live, but it's time for my hair to come out, and I'm gonna wear my hair for a little bit. I don't know when I'm gonna rebraid it, but I think I need to give my brain a break. Hi, how are you doing today? We'll get all your money when we buy your ticket. What do you mean, Lynette? What do you mean? I can pick up mines from you. What about Etsy shop? No, I also will not be putting my stuff on Etsy. So Etsy is good because it is a marketplace and people are going there to search. At this point today, I don't think I will do an Etsy shop because of all the fees, because I do a really good job of driving my own traffic. Like Etsy would probably add more, but I do a really good job of driving my own traffic. So I wouldn't want to drive people to Etsy where I have to pay more, where I already pay for a website where you could just go to my website and purchase it. You know what I mean? Yes, I don't really need Etsy. Etsy is just a marketplace. Now, if I had a really poppin' product or something and I'm like, I needed the Etsy traffic, then yes. There's some other businesses that I cannot share for a lot of reasons that I'm potentially thinking about putting on Etsy because it's like something physical and it needs to be there. So, and I don't have like an audience around this. It's completely left field. It's actually Bay's thing, but I'm just helping him. Yeah, but I don't, as far as something that Krys the Maximizer creates, I don't foresee putting it on Etsy because I don't really need that. I don't. I have a platform and there's enough people who want to buy that can buy it, right? I have an audience. I have multiple social medias, so I don't really need that. When you're in Baltimore. Yes. Oh, yeah. Listen, anything that I sell, I get all the money. I was making the point of like if you sell a product on Amazon and they like print and ship it, so like say the product is $20, you as the person, you don't get the whole $20 if you put the planner up there. I don't know the split, but I've talked to enough people to know like if it's $20 up there, you maybe only be getting it for 10. And then also you also don't know who's buying it. So like right now I could tell you everybody who bought the anniversary bundle, everybody who's in the Money Saving Academy. When I sold my t-shirts once upon a time, I knew everyone who bought a t-shirt. But when you do Amazon, they buy through Amazon. You don't know any of those people. When you buy something from me, you automatically get added to my email list. So now you're a part of my people. You know what I mean? Can you do another Flues talk? Yes, I will soon. I'm actually working on the collab with them right now. So yeah, I can do another one. Yes, I'm definitely going to show the planners. 30 or 70. See, I knew it was, I don't want to do that. To me, it's a scam. I hate it. I mean, yes, it's great to have something on Amazon, but I'd rather hustle and drive the traffic. My issue is never having enough traffic. Never. That's never my problem. I always have enough eyes on my stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about rebate apps a little bit more for sure. But I may do another Zoom Flues chat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it in this month. Hey, Andrea, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it in this month. It's just a crazy month. I might be able to squeeze one in. I may do a live chat here and just talk about Flues because I do want to hit another Flues bonus. So absolutely, I can do another Flues chat. Definitely. But yeah, it's a lot to online business. Like it looks great. I also have something coming out. October is going to be epic. I'm having my in-person retreat, my 5-day, 4-night retreat in Orlando. I have this beautiful house. I have some amazing women that are coming. I cannot wait for it. But in October, I'm launching 2 new things. And one thing I've never done before is completely different. One thing I have done before, but now I'm like mixing, changing, rearranging, adding some things, taking some things out. I have 2 epic things. One's around budgeting, and one's going to be around like business, starting a side hustle. So I am preparing you now. If you want help starting a side hustle, I need you to DM me. I have a wait list, and you'll be notified about this thing that's coming. Okay. There's a lot going on the back end of Krys the Maximizer. So I'm kind of excited for Kinsley to start school so I can like the summer can end. She starts on Monday, not tomorrow, next Monday. For summer to end and me to get back on my super focused business life because I had so much like Q4 is gonna be on fire. Fireballs. And then someone in the Money Saving Academy was already asking for our vision board party. So we're gonna have a goal setting and vision board party. And I'm even thinking about some sort of virtual retreat. Also, are you willing to film your Instacart adventures and how the best? Probably not. I don't know. I never thought about filming it. There's a lot of people who have Instacart content. If you look on YouTube and you look on TikTok, there's a ton of Instacart content. But I do know they have like a wait list right now because so many people are trying to do it. I'm thinking about a virtual retreat. If I do a virtual retreat, it'll probably be like in January. We got to start the year off with a bang. And it might be like a 2-day retreat. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking some things up. But the thing is, y'all got to pay and show up, right? I'm doing the in-person thing and I've only gotten like one person to sign up. So I'm like, are people going to show? Am I going to be like the girl that like had an event and like it's just me and Nicole in there because Nicole's the only one that brought her ticket? So there's a lot. There's a lot to think about. But I definitely think a virtual retreat would be super fun. I do them with my coach. My coach does them in our mastermind all the time. Hey. I don't know. I feel like I should have been recording it already. Because I was doing it all summer. But now I'll be doing it with Kinsley and Bay, so we'll see. I don't know. I never thought about it that way. You know what I want to start a series on? Butthole people who don't put their carts back in the cart return. So, yes, I am talking to you. If you're the person who pop a wheelie your cart on the curb, I watched a woman put her cart next to her car today in the parking lot. Okay, she backed up. The cart moved, hit her car. This heifer took the cart. I was like, she gonna take it back to the cart return. She has to at this point. I didn't watch her hit the cart. Like she crashed into the cart. Then she gonna look around like it was the cart's fault. So y'all, she didn't even pop a wheelie. You know when if you've ever been at the grocery store and they have one way down, one way up to help the traffic. She takes the cart in the street of the parking lot, puts the cart next to the curb. And I gave her the look of death. Oh, thank you for that. I gave her the look of death. I was like, after you just crashed into the cart, you're going to put it in the aisleway. So someone else coming around that corner going, I told Bay, I'm about to start a whole new Instagram and TikTok. And all I'm going to do is talk crap about people who don't put their carts back. So as we sit in the parking lot and we wait for an Instacart order to pop up, I'm going to be recording people. I'm not blocking out their faces. I'm talking crap about them. Then there was one where the cart return was right here. 1, 2, 3 parking spaces away, the person left their cart. And I just stared at her like, you can walk another, I don't know, 15 feet and push the cart in. Then when you walk into Publix, guess what? There's no carts. They're all in the parking lot. Because if you would have put them all in the return, a worker could come out and just push them in. But now the worker has to come out, chase the carts from all around, and then push them in. So it takes them double the work. But if you could be a good citizen and just put your cart back, they could just push them right in. Like, it grinds my gears. That's why we hate shopping in Aldi, because it's a little bit chaotic. But the fact that you got to put a quarter in, I've only seen one out of place cart at Aldi ever. Because people put their quarter in and they want their quarter back. Good night. Thanks for joining. They put their quarter in, they put their quarter back, and all these workers are not out there chasing carts. Walmart, same thing. How many times have you walked into Walmart and there's no... Yes, Cart Narcs. We love Cart Narcs. Oh my God, we watch it all the time. I told him, I said, I want to reach out to him and do like Cart Narcs Florida edition. He's been to Florida too. But it's like, y'all make me sick. You make me disgusted. I'm patiently waiting for them to approve my time off so I can meet you in person. Yay! So excited. And yeah. I'll also say this. If anyone is in Orlando, and you want to do like a VIP day or a one-to-one in-person one-to-one session, I am open to doing customizable packages. So you just let me know and we can do something in person. He was on Dr. Phil. So Cart Knox it's a YouTube channel. Go watch it. Basically, he goes to parking lots in different cities, and when he sees people not put their cart in the cart return, he's like, you lazy bones. That's not where the cart goes. He has these magnets that he throws on people's cars that says, I'm a lazy bones. People get so mad, they cuss at him. This lady tried to run him over. It is the most hilarious thing. But now I'm so like, the cart narcs are going to get us if we don't put our carts back. Like, me and Bay always put our carts back. Always. You know, in my younger days, I probably was a little ratchet. But now, like, you know, once you get in your 30s, you're looking around these people like, y'all are sad. The only people I don't get mad at are the old people, because they could barely walk across the street. I don't expect them to put their carts back. I don't. But these young whippersnappers, like, They can put their damn cards back. She said, "Hey girl, how do you get your hair so funny? Like, is she for real? Or is she a troll? Like, I don't know if she's a real person. Because I actually got to take out my hair because it is kind of buzzed up. It's been like 5 weeks since I did it. And I'm ready to like wash my hair. So yeah, this is a lot of random. All right, y'all. It's been an hour. I haven't done an hour live in a long time. So want to work with me? KrysTheMaximizer.com. Click on Money Saving Academy. Go buy something. If you want to show me some love, like go buy something. Help your girl out. If you don't know what to buy, you don't know what you need help with, DM me on Instagram. If we are friends on TikTok, DM me on TikTok and support your girl. Support your girl. Kinsley need groceries. I admit I don't put the car back. It's too far from the car, and I don't want to leave the kids alone. Selena. We gotta put the car back. We gotta put the car back. Do you have a kid that's big enough that can put the car back? Because, like, Kinsley's 7. I will send her to put the car back. Do you have a big kid that can put the car back? Yeah, we gotta put the car back. Or can you park next to the cart return? See, there's a way. Park like within a space or two of the cart return so that you can always put it back. And I don't have to judge you just a little bit. But yes, I have walked away from my kid in the car to put the cart back. But I always try to park within like 2 spaces of the cart return. And I usually probably just leave her door open. And when she was a baby, I would be holding her and going. But like now that she's big, I'm like, get in the car, girl. While I put the cart back. Or I let her push the cart back because I'm close to the cart return. But all right, we're going to go. I'm going to go. Take a shower, eat my ice cream. Okay? He's 10. Dang. Oh, yeah, but he can push the cart back. He can push the cart back. I mean, just know you might get a dirty look from me. That's all I'll say. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. It was so nice chatting it up with y'all. Looking forward to working with y'all, seeing y'all in person, all the things. But I'm gonna go take a shower, eat some ice cream, and watch more. I'm rewatching The Handmaid's Tale, and I'm disturbed as if I didn't. I feel like the first time I watched it, I missed some stuff. But since new episodes come out next week, I was like, I need to rewatch it again to like, remember the tragedy. Cause yeah. But let me go because I keep talking all night. Y'all have a good night. Bye.